What's up, everybody? Disco Demonic Hydroponic. This is Black Meditation, Black Sun Meditation Part 2. Here we go. I think where I ended before, I just made the video, so I know exactly where I ended. But so I finished with the middle Dantian, empowering that and growing, bringing all the energy of love from the demonic divine, all the emotional stuff coming in. So after that, you bring your hands back down in whatever position you've chosen. Throughout the meditation, I think you want to stick with one hand position, and then the next time you do the meditation, if you want to try another hand position, try that. Oh yeah, so sorry you had to see that. Sorry I wasted those 2 seconds of your life and apologizing. And anyway, so now you want to draw on the energy again using the same technique that I told you before to the lower dantian. You're going to build that energy up again. So you breathe in the energy down to your lower dantian, and then you're going to want to, after you bring all that up, now you're going to do the same thing as you did in the middle dantian, but you're going to go to the upper dantian. In the middle dantian, we used a 3, 2, 3 kind of motion thing. This time you're just going to do it once. In the middle dantian is the only time you do it 3 times. I don't know why. I'm kind of following technique that I got from some Qigong stuff. So that's the way they do it. That's the way I'm fucking doing it. That's the way I've been doing it. And it seems to work. I don't really see why you couldn't do it a couple of times. But I haven't felt it necessary. So here we go. After you build up the energy there, you breathe in. Bring it up to here. And actually what you can do here is I actually hold it here for a little while and take some breaths. I have opened up my hand chakras so I can project energy from them. So I kind of do that into this part. I'm building that black sun up that I created in the first time with the that part, right? Where I envision the black sun building it, right? So then from here, I let that kind of just juice up. If you want to just do that to get a couple breaths in, that's cool. Or if you have opened your palm chakras as well, you can actually project that energy into your the upper dantian to kind of empower that. So from here, however many times you want to do that, now you want to draw that in again. And then this time you're drawing energy in. You're bringing it from all around you, the upper area. You're bringing that in and empowering the sun that's inside of your head, or the ball of energy, like a star, okay? And then as you blow out, you hold, like bring out your hands as if you're holding a ball, or as in the sun, of energy, and this time you hold it here. And now you're going to draw in energy from the cosmos, ascended beings, demonic, divine, however you want to do that. I draw it in from like the demons that I work with. I draw in, I bring in that energy, or like just the cosmic darkness, all the space that's out there, all that shit, like, can bring it into your black sun. Any energy that you can bring in can empower the black sun. So this is my experience. So that's why when you can work with entities, you can actually use that energy, because it brings it into that, and it's almost like a black hole, but it's a black sun. So it brings it in and empowers that black sun. So, and you hold it here for as many breaths as you want to, just kind of chill out. Maybe 2 to 3 minutes, whatever. Something equal to what you do on all 3. So after the top one, you're going to go down to the lower dantian. So we started in the middle dantian. We'll start here to juice up, to bring all the energy in. And you bring that energy to the middle dantian. So you really didn't start here. We just kind of started here to bring the energy, to have a starting point to bring the energy from here up from the lower dantian up into the middle dantian, right? So we're going to work on that one later. So after you do that, you hold it here for a while. You bring all the energy, like you bring the demonic divine. So here it's going to be things that will be associated with like your upper dantian. And again, you can research this to get a little more personal insight or personal gnosis, however you want to do this. And then you just bring that in like wisdom of the demonic divine, knowing, like psychic energy, anything that would be incorporated with like your mind is kind of what you want to bring in, with the idea of empowering that. So like you're using a lot of intent here. So basically, if this is what you want to do, your intent is what you're bringing in, right? So you're creating the intent of bringing in this energy into your upper dantian. So as you're doing that, you're bringing all the energy, and you're envisioning black wisps of power and fucking energy just coming into your head, and you're all fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's just fucking awesome. I don't know who the fuck's messaging me, but fuck you. So there, and then from there, oh shit, okay. Hold on a second, man. So from there, after this, you get as much energy as you want. Then you're going to go down to your lower dantian. Now you're going to build up the energy again. However, you're not going to have to do it as much as you have before. If you want to, whatever, you can experiment with all these energy building as far as in your lower dantian and all of that. So you get like a certain technique or rhythm or whatever that you like. And you can increase it as much as you like or decrease it as much as you like, depending upon how much time that you have, how if you're going to do a ritual after, or if you're just going to juice up, like, when I say juice up, I mean bring in energy to do something else, or like if you already did it for the, like you already did your long meditation for the day, if you want to do a shorter one later on in the day, you can do that. So there's a bunch of different things you want to incorporate into how much energy you're going to bring in, right? So you're going to start again with your lower dantian, but this time you don't have to do it so much. I would do maybe about 3 breaths. Bringing that in, build that energy, and then whenever you're ready, push out. Now you have the ball as if you're holding it like in a strongman competition did, that big ass rock they hold. So you have the ball right there, and you're holding that, and now you're bringing up energy from the black earth, or if you want to envision a black sun beneath you, or whatever. So, but I like to envision like energy that would come from the earth, because the lower dantian is associated with vitality, grounding, strength, things like that, like of the body. So that's why I say like draw it up from like that kind of energy. That's what you want to have in mind when you're drawing up this energy. This is your intent. So then you bring up that energy, and then so you're building all that up right there, and you're just holding it, and then so like, but that's coming from the bottom, from the bottom, right? So you bring all that energy in, and as long as you want to, as many breaths as you want to, and all this is the same as when I breathe in, I pull the energy in, and when I breathe out, I just envision holding the energy into the spot that I'm doing, right? Into the spot that I'm holding, into the ball of energy that I'm holding. So from there, yeah. So okay. So from there, I'm trying to remember the next step. There's a lot of fucking steps to this thing, man. So, but once you get it, it's pretty simple. Once it's all gonna flow. This is a long ass explanation, but once you get this down, it's all gonna flow together. So you hold that however long you want to, and then I will come back to here. From this point, you are going to draw a beam, let's say, from some source, the cosmos, whatever. Go down into your head, down into your middle dantian, to your lower dantian, and then it's going to create like you're creating a line, right? And then after that, so these 3 are connected. So you cut off that line. So now it's just this line of energy connecting all 3 of these dantian. So now it's just connected here. So the energy you only draw the energy up from the top to connect all 3, and once they're connected, you can cut off that energy and just have that beam of like energy coming in. So this is the point where you can actually, since they're all spinning this way, like forward, like a flipping forward kind of motion. Now what you can do is like, it's almost like a conveyor belt. So you have 3 circles. These are 3 like, and it's like a band, like in your car or whatever, and it's all going in a circle like this, right? So all that energy is doing that. You know what I'm saying? So like it's coming from here all the way around, back around, like, so it's going like that. You're cycling that energy, and then from there you use that energy to build a sun around you. So now you're in this shell. So now you create a sun like all the way around you. You can even mentally draw a circle around you with the idea of that circle is going to be a ball, right? Or just create the ball around you, whatever. So now you have that ball around you, and then you empower it, you create it, like, you know what I'm saying? And this energy comes in from everywhere. So you draw the energy from every which way. You just like envision all the energy coming in. Now I have a mudra that I use. I haven't had to tune anybody to this mudra, so this is the mudra I'm going to give you. You actually, what you do is you have these two fingers here. This is a very powerful mudra in my experience. So one goes here, one goes here. So these two, the middle fingers connect, the thumbs connect. You can do like a figure 8, right? So this is the mudra that you're going to use. You hold it right around your heart chakra, your middle dantian area. And this is when you're using the envisionment. And you're just drawing all that energy in. And so like it's already heating up for me, so I can feel the energy. And you're drawing all that energy, and like you're cycling all the energy, and you just see it and feel it. Kind of into it, let it see where it goes. But basically this is what this is. If you look at this, it looks kind of like, it's like an infinity symbol, right? But if you ever seen pictures of the sun with like the magnetic field of the sun, it looks kind of like all the energy is like coming around the poles and shit like that. The north and south nodes of like whatever, or the sun, or like any of the planets have this. So this is mimicking that energy. So this is what you're envisioning. So after you have all that energy in, and then you pull it to this, pull it into this mudra. Again, you're gonna go like that, but you have all the fingers touching. And then now you're creating that magnetic field that's around you, and drawing on that power, and like cycling all that energy and that power around. And you are the black sun. You are that energy. You are that power. And hold that as long as you want to. You can even move that energy around if you want to, depending upon your sensitivity. But yeah, and then from there you can just end the meditation however you want to. If you have a certain little thing that you do after a meditation, whatever, do that. Yeah, man, but again, you can incorporate this with any entity. You can use their sigils in your dantian area. You can use channeled sigils in the area. You can use like channel a sigil here if you want to use a reverse pentagram here, 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 or whatever you want to do. You can do all that too, man. And I would say experiment with different stuff. It's pretty powerful. Like I said, I do this every day, at least once a day. So hopefully that helps, man. If you like this video, share with your friends. If you hate it, share with your enemies. Take it easy.